Here's what I'm thinking.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Let's see what happens if we date the married man. Oh no. Ah. This is terrible. We gotta find out for science. Grandpa makes all the wrong choices. I really want to see Joseph again, but after that weird encounter with Mary, his wife, I don't know. He's my friend, right? I should be able to hang out with him and it not be weird, right? Right? The computer pings as a message flies onto my inbox, and it's Joseph. Hey, Greekins, we should hang out. Like, actually hang out. No manual labor, no impromptu therapy sessions with sad DJs. No kids, just you and me and the open ocean. Wait, how are we gonna get to the open ocean? Whoa, President? How are we gonna get on an open ocean, you might ask? Good question. If you're interested, I'll meet you down by the marina and you can check out the goods if you know what I mean. I mean, my yacht. Let me know. Joseph owns a yacht? Joseph owns a yacht?
Yeah.
Oh no. I am surprised as you are.
Oh.
You've been holding out on me. You're your only daughter whom you love. What did you think that what did you think that was having me as your father would somehow afford you the I can't read. What did you think that having me as a father would somehow afford you the fringe benefits of getting to go on a yacht?
Huh?
What else did it get me? A healthy upbringing in a supportive environment. I am literally paying for your college, and not a dog, that's for sure. A healthy upbringing. Yes, okay, but what if I had that exact same upbringing in a healthy environment? But I could also go on a yacht sometimes. Relax, kiddo. Joseph inviting me onto his yacht. It's going to be a yacht of fun. I'm glad that you're excited, but what does this mean? You're getting to start throwing out puns? Doesn't mean you get to start throwing out puns. Why yacht, Amanda? Well, I gotta get ready to go on my friend's yacht. I start to walk away, but Amanda stops me. Hey, in all seriousness, I hope that you have fun, but make good choices, okay? Amanda knows. She's like, yo, he's married. But Dad, don't stay out too late or you can't go to Jennifer Longford's birthday party this weekend. She's promised me that she would propose to me, but ended up going with Logan Clutchfield. I'm not going anywhere near that party. Good bit, Dad. Good bit. I respond back to Joseph, letting him know that I'll be there. A quaint marina, complete with local moms and pop shops and a small diner frame the bay. I have gone for a few walks by the bay to stare enviously at all of the nice boats that before. Joseph should be around here somewhere. Gosh, it is fancy. I feel a little bit out of place. Hey, Greekins! Joseph! Where are you? Up here! Look up. Joseph waves at me from on top of a huge yacht. I've never been on a yacht before. You'll never forget your first. I glance at the name on the side of the boat. The St. Peter, Inherited this thing from my pops. Real fire and brimstone type. Loved yachts. So What's the plan, Captain? I figured since last time we went on a bit of a sideways, we could cast our lot out on the open sea, wrestle with Neptune, and set sail on the seas of adventure. You're kind of a goofball when you're not the one wrangling your kids, you know that. Are we not? We're gonna steal him and not take his kids with us. That's terrible. Joseph smiles and winks from his perch. I have no idea what you're talking about. Joseph hops down and extends a hand to me, helping me up onto the yacht. I am thrown off by how soft his hands are. Does he moisturize them or what? Great kids, stop thinking about his hands. Pure thoughts. You're gonna be on a boat alone with Joseph on an open ocean. It's a yacht. He's married. It's fine. This is fine. with the dog in the room on fire. This is fine. Sipping coffee. After undoing the mooring and climbing onto the captain's seat, Joseph slowly takes the boat out, ringing the big steel bell with extra emphasis, even though nobody else seems to be around. Shoving off the boat launched. Man and boat launch as one. The St. Peter navigates out of the marina and onto the open water, with Joseph doing the occasional steering, flourishing as the boat bobs along with the waves.
Oh.
He seems a lot more relaxed out here. Joseph is definitely in his element. This is the part where we wrestle Neptune. So please remove your shirt and roll in some talcum powder. I didn't bring any talcum powder. Luckily, I brought my Neptunic fork. I didn't bring my talcum talcum powder. I usually, Grandpa, not the talcum powder, not like this, Grandpa. I usually carry some on me, but I left my pocket-sized bottle on my nightstand. I chafe easily, says Grandpa. Right. For a while, we watch as the trees and wave past us. Where are we going? A little further out. It's a lot quieter once we get out to the open water. Plus, we could see whales. Whales are cool. I don't trust whales. Nothing should be that big. Noted. Joseph maneuvers the boat past some buoys, and he sighs. I wish I could get out more often, but, you know. Family, wife, saving souls.
Wink.
Wink. So many souls. I can barely hold on to them all. I watch Joseph work the boat despite his age. He doesn't look like he's slowing down at all. That's big to say from Grandpa. And from here I can see how toned his muscles are. Impure thoughts. Joseph and I, so uncomfortable. Joseph and I boat in silence as the bay gets smaller and smaller behind us. I decide to take a peek over the edge of the ship. The weight of his thing kicks off is intense. Oh, the way this thing kicks off is intense. I wonder if Joseph would ever let me water ski off of this yacht. Hey, dolphins. Joseph, there are dolphins. So, you're scared of whales, but not dolphins? I feel like there's an uncomfortable I feel more comfortable riding a dolphin into battle. Dolphins are way more dangerous. They sometimes drown their babies for fun, you know. Can I trust nothing on the open ocean? I'd like to think that I'm pretty cool. All right, Joseph, It's you and me versus the entirety of marine life. I yell out to the ocean. You're all spineless invertebrates. I had a lobster last week and I can't wait to eat more of you. My life goal is to punch as many fish as I can before I die. I don't know if I like any of these. Invertebrates. Oh, he loves it. You tell him, Greekins. And here we are. Greekins, welcome. Welcome to the ocean. I look into the vast expanse of the blueness. Yep, that's the ocean. I am suddenly struck with an overwhelming sense of claustrophobia despite being in a wide open space. I am on a boat with a handsome man. A handsome married man! Grandpa, what have you done? And there are whales beneath us. Nothing should be that big. It's a little daunting, isn't it? Do you trust the whales? You don't know there are more dangerous things in the ocean than the whales, right? Like tuna. The tuna is an apex predator. What about sharks? Sharks are tight. It's the tuna you gotta watch out for. And the whales? Hey, wanna look out wistfully over the sea with me? Joseph and I head to the bow of the ship to do some quiet contemplation. You know, quiet contemplation.
Oh.
I'm alone with my thoughts. Cool.
Okay.
Look out to the sea for a bit and then over to Joseph. He looks so commanding as he surveys the ocean. I feel like he really is at home in the water. What Mary said to me at the bar, I can't stop thinking about it. Is she right? But she's terrible to him. He's unhappy. He deserves better. I don't know what to think about this, but I feel so drawn to Grandpa. I should say something. So, about Mary. Joseph continues to stare off into the distance. It's, well, if you really want to know.
Oh, cracker.
Suddenly, I hear a sputter coming from the engine room. Joseph runs over to the boat controls and taps on some dials. I guess we can talk about Mary later. Oh, okay, so we might have a small problem. What small problem? We are out of gas. The whales are gonna get us. The whales siphon the gas.
Oh.
I don't put it past them, right? It's okay. I can just call one of the boat buddies to come throw us back in. Joseph pulls out his phone. Just kidding. I can't do that because there's no service. I'll check my phone and I don't have service either.
Oh.
Should we just submit ourselves to the whales? Well, I do have an old radio in the office, but it's broken. Are you handy with your with tools? I'm a dad. If the radio isn't anything like frantically putting together a bike on a Christmas Eve, it should be no problem. Let's take a look at it and see what we can figure out. Joseph directs me towards the radio and showcases its insides. I don't know how radios work. I think that there's just some frayed wires in here. If we can reattach them, we should have a working radio in no time. We stare into the interior of the radio. I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking at. I don't think Joseph knows either. You know what? Let's just throw some stuff around there and we'll see what works. Oh no, is it a mini game? Oh.
MacGyver, that radio.
Well, obviously rubber ducky. Oh shoot. Wait, what? Oh, is the rubber ducky not a thing? Oh, that, of course, that doesn't go in there? What do you mean? Yes, rubber ducky. The gum. Yes. Okay, let's think. Oh, do we actually need to figure this out? Did it work? Oh, nest ranking. Wow. Hey, it kind of works. The radio springs to life. Whoa, we did it. Joseph speaks into the receiver. Hello, hello, hello. Can anyone hear me? He tries a few other channels. Nobody responds. We might be a little far. I don't think that anybody is in range. How big is the range? Well, this radio came with the boat when my dad bought it in the 60s, so not great. That's reassuring. Now what? There's worse places to be stuck than a yacht. Wine? Wine! Oh, he loves it. I keep a couple of emergency bottles below deck. I want to go grab some while I fiddle with his radio some more. Oh good lord. This is party yacht. Let's see. Wine. Oh god. Oh no, we've become a yacht girl. It's got to be around here somewhere. Examine the lounge, shelf, the cabinet, head back to find Joseph. Lounge. For an old yacht, this lounge is pretty high class. Wood panels on everything, leather couches. It's like an old Playboy photo shoot in here. There are some clothes strewn on the floor by the bed. Socks, slacks, yep. A pink polo shirt. Well, I guess now I know if Joseph prefers boxers or briefs. This place seems a little lived in. For an old yacht, this lounge is pretty high class. Wood panels. Oh, wait. Side table. Hey, wine glasses. It must be hot. I must be hot on the trail, but no wine. I grab 2 glasses and get back to the search. For the no. Examine the bed. Oh, a California king. Swanky. It's unmade and a little messy, less swanky for an older I take a look at everything on the shelf, examine photos. There's a few photos on the wall. Looks like a picture from Joseph and Mary's wedding day. Nice grandpa! Glasses. Looking real slick over there, Joe. Another picture of Mary and Joseph on their very first yacht. Quality 90s fashion. Right there. Mary still has her patented stink face. But at least Joseph seems happy on the water. Hey, it's all the dads. Looks like it's from a couple of years ago. The gang's all here. Brian, Matt, Hugo, Craig, Damien, and Robert. Wow, Robert's actually smiling and wearing a sweater. That's, I don't know, a sweater. That's and there's one guy on the end that I don't recognize. Hugo's ex, maybe? And hey, there's Joseph go-karting with the kids. That's fun. I take a look at everything on the shelf. There's one thing Joseph does right. It's the odd stuff he puts on the shelves. I take a moment to closely examine what I think is an old submarine clock. And there's the crosses again. Boy knows his cross is really cool design too. I take a look and examine everything on the shelf. Looks like a bunch of confident Bibles on brand, a couple of old vet magazines. I guess those must be Mary's. Wait a minute. Is this... Well. Now there's not a body of shoes. It's the other hot body foot. What? I take a look at everything on the shelf. And then in the cabinet, it's a sturdy cabinet, a little dusty, but I bet that there's some treasures in here. Examine the fire extinguisher. Look, you can tell a lot about a man by how serious he takes fire safety. Nice, Joseph, nice. It's a well, this is a solution to a different problem. Maybe if we're stranded out here for days, run out of electricity, we'll need these, but the chief concern right now is the wine intake. Hey, it's wine. A whole drawer full of wine. It's a yacht club, miracle. Twilight Rouge, huh? Come to daddy. Finally, time to take take it back up to Joseph. It's focus on the rest of the room. I bring the wine and 2 glasses up to the deck and find Joseph still hunched over the radio.
Oh.
Greggins, wine, good to see you too. Just in time for the sunset. I didn't take you for a drinker.
Nice.
Haven't you heard? I'm a cool minister. How cool.
Oh.
I can land half of my something. Kickflip. What's that? Like 4? 5 on a good day. Pour me. Regular pour, power pour. Oh, he loved that. Whoa, okay, time to party. We click our glasses and drink up.
Oh.
This wine is not bad. There's a hint of... Am I tasting grapes? You have a discerning palate. It might be grapes. Joseph and I lounge on the deck with our yacht wine, taking in the ocean air, and the sun starts to dip below the horizon. We could be stranded out here forever. I can't think of anyone else I'd want to be stranded with. It's just you and me and all the whales. So many whales. You're killing the vibe. Revive the vibe, Greykins. Generally, it takes 3 days and a gigantic stone door rolled in front of a tomb. But I think that we can save it. This view, though. Do you like your mysteries? Oh, is he referring to the books? I bet we'll have a whale of a time. What's it like owning a yacht? Well, this is referring to Mary's books, I think. So let's just do a jokey joke. Back to whales, huh? I'm trying to alleviate my fear of whales by making jokes about them because I don't have any healthier coping mechanisms. Cheers to that. Oh, he loves it. This view, though. Do you like your mystery?
Okay.
Fuel prices are on the rise. Yearly maintenance is... Apparently, you didn't have enough fuel to get us back. Yearly maintenance is a bit of a strain on the finances. I can't really take it out on the winter months. But also sometimes you can have a party on your yacht and make everyone think you're cool. It evens out. Greykins, if you had a yacht, what would you name it? The Salty Swallow. Oh. Ew. Log. Ew. Fuck you, whales. I am keeping on the brand here, writing it on the side of my boat, like what is basically asking them to attack. That's the goal. I'd be ready. You know where to find me, you cowards. I go and take another sip of the wine, but stop myself. Is wine an acceptable beverage in the margarita zone? It is, Greekins. All beverages of leisure are welcomed in the Margaritaville zone. This is almost what I've wanted. Right? No responsibilities, no worries, other than other than the possibility of dying out here, and the whales. Yeah, I guess we'd say we're in the zone. Joseph and I click our wine glasses again to the margarita zone.
Yeah.
Wasting away again. If you have any salt shakers, we can arrange them into a pentagram to summon Jimmy Buffett. Maybe he can save us. As a youth minister, I make a pact with neither the devil nor island jammers. If we're to get off this boat, it'll be by the grace of God. Or Steely Dan. Man. Our laughs dies down, and we're both silent for a moment, looking at each other's eyes. Joseph leans in close, and I feel myself doing the same. This is a bad idea, Grandpa. I can't help but feel like doing this will only end up hurting someone else. Grandpa. But his face is real close to my face. Grandpa, have I ever told you something? Mary and I are done. I pull back. I think about the clothes strewn around the lounge, the undone bed. Are you living on the boat? I didn't want to mention it, but... He sighs, strolling back to the controls of the boat and leans on the console next to him. We had a very long talk, and it's unsalvageable. I'm staying here until everything's sorted out. Oh, I'm sorry if there's anything that I can do. I'm fine, actually. It was a long time coming. For the first time in a long time, I'm seeing a path to happiness, and now I can focus on myself and stop trying to deny the things that make me happy. I need someone who will be there, someone kind and honest, and you deserve that, Joseph, you really do. Anyway, I've been having crazy feelings. There's someone who I could get in the habit of having around, someone very close to here. Is it whales? I mean, you. Oh. I was trying to be subtle. I think I'm picking up what Joseph's putting down. I lean forward, closing the gap between us when... Joseph grabs the receiver. Come in. Is anyone there? Coastal Guard. No, over. We're We're stranded out on the open waters. We've been out here for hours. Please send help. Over. But wait, are you guys The Coastal Guard's been watching. But wait, are you guys going to Keys? I mean, what are you guys... what are your coordinates? Over. Greykins, have you been leaning on the talk button this whole time? I look down. Oh, definitely have been leaning on the talk button. Betrayed by my own butt yet again. I didn't lean on it. You leaned on it. Neither of you were leaning on the talk button. We didn't hear anything. Over. Hey, were you listening to us? Sir, we were here. We here at the Coast Guard are professionals. We were not doing that. But as professionals, it seems like you deserve happiness, and we think that it's closer than you think. Over. How soon could you guys be here to give us a tow? Over. Well, pick you up in the morning. What the? Sounds like you two are having some stuff to hash out. Over and out.
Kirk Douglas.
Wait.
Hey.
Silence. Nobody returns our calls. I think they left. We stare at each other for a second. Well, Joseph carefully places the receiver on the table, making sure the talk button isn't pressed in. Well, okay. Joseph grabs me by the shirt and pulls me into a geese. Grandpa, no. His lips are soft and sweet from the wine, and his skin's still warm from the sun. I reach for his palm. Grandpa. I reach for his palm and pull him even closer, running my free hand under his side. Oh, he pushes me against the boat console and gets me down my neck. Come on. His hands drift to my thigh as he effortlessly picks me up. Wow. Oh, Grandpa. I was gonna break a hip. Joseph carries me below deck. No, it's an episode of Below Deck. I'd be lying if I said that I hadn't fantasized about this, but I didn't think that he'd be so aggressive. Good Lord. I've been waiting for this for so long. He throws me into the mat. I let out a little yelp. Lots of time to kill Grakens. We better get started. Oh, Lord. Yikes. Oh, no. Let's get our clickies in while we can. Oh, no. Let's throw out some exclamation marks and some X's. For what's about to happen. Oh, man. I might have overdone it with the wine last night. Just the wine, Grandpa. Just a few more minutes of sleep will do just fine. Wait. I open my eyes and find Joseph's face a few inches from mine, an arm slung around my waist. He is sleeping peacefully. His hair is mushed, and his lips still a little red. Oh, God. I think that this is what I was talking about when we were discussing Margarita Zone, finding a little perfect moment of joy, like the way the light falls across Joseph's face, or how he still holds me tight even in his sleep. I'm very tempted to curl up closer to him and keep sleeping, but I know the Coast Guard will probably be here soon, and I'd like to be wearing clothes when that happens. Poor Amanda, she probably sent the police. I nudge Joseph and take a couple of shakes before he blearily opens his eyes. When he notices me hovering over him, he breaks into a huge grin. We should get dressed. Joseph pulls me in for a kiss. Do we have to? Another kiss? Stop trying to tempt me. Fine. The Coast Guard eventually show up and tows us back to the bay. They thankfully keep their comments to themselves. Joseph and I step off the yacht, and he walks me to the car. I had a great time. This is scandalous, Grandpa. No thank you to the whales.
Wink.
No thanks to the whales. Shh. You're on land now. They can't hurt you here. Take care, Joseph. You too. He gives me one last kiss on the lips before he turns. Oh, I clicked really fast. I was like uncomfortable trying to get away from there. I'm like, oh God, Grandpa, get out of there. Well, I've been gone an entire day. Hopefully Amanda's alright. Poor Amanda. Amanda, Dad. She runs in and hugs me. I was genuinely concerned about your well-being, but upon closer inspection, you seem to be okay. What happened? The yacht ran out of gas and we got stuck, but I was okay because I was on a yacht. Weren't you scared? Your father feels no fear. Were you able to take care of yourself for the night? Yeah, I just did a ton of drugs and vandalized a few cars, and then embezzled some funds from my school. All pretty low-key night. Where do you learn that from? I learned it from you, Dad. Well, if you did, then you would have funneled those funds through a legitimate cash and carry business, fudging the books over the course of years so you don't arouse suspicion from the feds. Rookie mistake, Panda. I'm glad that you're back in one piece. Did you make good choices? He did not. I think I did, he says. But hey, I'm starving. Want to take some sandwiches out of wherever we can find it in the fridge?
Huh.
More than anything, Pops. Date complete. What did we get? A B. It was fun, says Joseph. Let's see. Dad, snark, friendship, sordid past, sordid present, more like. Dad jokes, Coast Guard, boat. Oh, look, we get to collect a reward. What's our reward? Reward, please. No, it's a duplicate pineapple. No. We already have pineapple. No. Oh, go on 3 dates with Joseph. The margarita zone. And then let's see the last final scene with them. It looks like... What's your bungo code? Oh, here. We will put it... Oh my god, Peter, you missed it. That sordid affair Grandpa just had. Good lord. We went on the date with, oh, I could... Oh, hold on. I think I still have it here. Oh, hold on. Oh, no. There's bongo code. Bongo! Let's go! He had a very questionable affair on a boat just now. On a yacht, no less. Grandpa. Yay, come bongo. Yes, you're back. Welcome home. Yay. Yay! Everyone's here. Let's go. Perfect. Oh, this makes me so happy. Look at all of our bongo cats. They're so cute. Cuties. Let's see this final scene with, let's see this final scene. Oh my god, look how cute! Oh my gosh. Solari has got this cute little, I love it so much. Oh, the little, hat, the flower hat, and she's a chipmunk. That's so cute. Alright, let's do the last one that we didn't do. You asked too many questions. Who do you think you are, my daughter? For literally my entire life. Yes, I'm kidding. You're right. I have a little surprise for you. You have a new dad, and he's married. Yeah, I can't tell. You're very bad at lying. Amanda, my dear, would you care to join me in the kitchen? Father, it would be fill my heart with glee. Okay, now we get to get our clickies in, because I think we don't get to see the dad we end up with until, until the very end. Let's make sure we're not skipping through. I think we get him at the end, though. I think. Oh, hold on. No, wait. What did Mary say to us? No, hold on. Wait, is this... Let's see. Hold on. I want to see what Mary says to us. That's his wife. Okay. We'll see what Mary says. Okay, so after Pablo... Oh god. Oh no, Mary is here. With everything that happened between me and Joseph, I should be a good host and say hi to her. But I don't wanna. Come on, great kids. You can do this. I walk up to Mary.
Rest, buddy.
Hey. Hey. You been good? Just peachy. I have to go over there now. Okay. Well, that's that done, I guess. That went about as well as I could have expected it to. Okay, let's see. I think he should probably be at the end.
Bro.
Grandpa's sordid affair. He really is finding love in all the wrong places.
Huh.
At least we're getting our clickies.
Huh.
Oh.
There's Robert here to reject us for the 8th time.
Oh.
Oh shoot, hold on. The sun is setting and everyone seems to have eaten their fill as the party is da-da-da-da-da. Joseph, it's so good to see you again. Great party. I should have you organize the next group mixer. My dancing skills are ready whenever you need them. Hey, if you aren't busy this weekend with your wife, I was thinking that we could maybe catch a movie or something. Yeah, that would be fun. Or we could take a yacht out again. Oh no. Joseph slides up to me and presses a kiss against my neck. Wait, this feels weird. Grandpa, come on. So I guess things are still friendly with Mary. Yeah, we're actually staying together. You used us on the yacht. No. What? Why? For a lot of reasons. There's the kids, for one, and the fact that we're having to be a pillar for this community. So many people look up to us as the models of marriage. I would hate to let my parishioners down, but that doesn't stop you and I from, you know. I pull away from Joseph. That's not what I want, says Grandpa. I know, it's not perfect, but God knows I wish it were. If it were up to me, you and I would be sailing the 7 seas in search of Margaritaville. But this is real life, and all we can do is find Margarita Zone when we can. I look down, too nervous to respond. I feel a hand on mine. I don't pull away. I'll leave you to think about it, but you just know that you can reach out to me for anything. No! Grandpa! this is worse, so much worse than Robert. Oh God, Joseph. See, don't get involved with people who are married. Joseph gets up and walks away. He's like, I'm gonna leave my wife while we're on the yacht. We get on land. He's like, nah, bro. I'm staying married. I don't know what to think. The last guests begin to make their way out of the party. Amanda wanders over and sits next to me. Keller party pops. What do you say? I was inspired, so also have something for you. For me? What? Oh, okay, and we get the present from her. Yeah. See? That's nice. And she gives us the photograph. But yeah, that was the Joseph ending. That's crazy. That's so bad. I just did it to see what would happen. That's wild. Oh, and that's what she says too. She's like, maybe not what you're looking for. Team pause. Team pause. Let's go. Aww. We can get our little clickies in. Yeah, so that's that. That was crazy. just pulls out that he purposefully didn't put enough gas in his yacht, trapped us out at sea, used Grandpa for nefarious purposes, and then told us he was gonna leave his wife, told Grandpa he was gonna leave his wife, and then next time was like, nah, bro. What, is this your first rodeo? We're not doing that. Red flags. Oh, poor Grandpa. At least the bad ending was pretty good. And then we still have a couple, but I think that we're gonna end here for the day. So I gotta get up early. It's almost 9, yeah. But we've got, I think...
Welcome. You've got Dad.
If we want to see the endings for all of these, we still have Craig, Brian, and Damien, and Hugo. So we've got 4 dads. So that should be interesting. Because as we see, they're not all good endings. We only got a good ending with Bad so far. Robert was a fine ending, but Joseph, I don't know, man. That was something. Oh God. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me. If you like this video and you're watching on YouTube, please don't be shy. Please press the like button. Subscribe on YouTube if you haven't already. We're trying to reach 1,000 subscribers over on YouTube. So look down and press that subscribe button on YouTube, and come hang out with us on Twitch. We have fun over here. We film most of these live. But yeah, I hope you have a very, very good rest of your day. Make good choices, unlike Grandpa. And yeah, we'll see each other soon. All right, bye.